Hi.
We're back.
They're probably thinking, oh no. So we made it to Oxford, about 80 miles from where we started in Shepperton to Oxford. And again, we were really lucky with mooring. Pretty much got
proper lucky.
The last spot again.
One further up from us, wasn't there?
Oh, was there one more?
Yeah, but that was right under the trees, so we pretty much snuck in on the last decent spot.
So yeah,
Madness.
we did quite well there, because even though there's lots of visitor moorings, I think a lot of them are sort of taken up quite permanently, really.
I would say 90% of them are taken up permanently by people living on their boats that shouldn't be there.
So
It's got to be in it.
Yeah. So it's
sad.
obviously you understand, but it's just a shame if you do want to visit somewhere, because it doesn't make it quite so easy to obviously moor up and to go and explore the town. So it's just, you know, just a bit of a shame, really.
What was it? There was moorings, wasn't there, at the pub down at the bottom? That's probably, that must have been at least 1.5 miles from the bottom end of town.
Yeah.
So you'd have a 2-mile walk to get into town.
Yeah, so yeah, if you want to...
You couldn't go and do your shopping.
No, that's right. No,
it was bad enough when we did it.
Probably would have been quite a trek, yeah. We had quite another walk, didn't we, to get some more shopping.
Yeah, more thousands of steps.
But luckily we've now got our trolley, which makes life a lot easier. Definitely need a trolley, we've learned. When you're moored up a little way from the town to go and get your shopping.
Yeah, it's a lifesaver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My daughter has said, when did I turn 80? Because I've got a granny trolley, but you don't care because you need it, really need it. Obviously Oxford is sort of known for its university, You know, everybody knows that, and it's, you know, great for shopping. It's a big town, lots and lots of shops and things to go and see. And when we've been to Oxford by car before, we've been to different museums, and yeah, it's a really fun place to explore. We went a few years back to see the Festival of Light, didn't we?
Yeah, at Christmas time. Yeah.
So there's always
Christmas,
something
New
to
Year.
see. But we sort of found a couple of, well, new things to us. So first of all, we went for a walk along the towpath up to, well, actually we found our friends, which we've been sort of doing this with, up to Oxford. We won't name their names, but they know who they are, so hi!
We go past them, they go past us, and then we end up moored in the same town. It's quite funny.
Yeah, there's a hydroelectric power station, really noisy birds. And it was the first community-owned hydroelectric power station.
At Osney Lock.
At Osney Lock, yeah.
Before the low bridge.
Didn't you say it powers about 50 homes?
50 houses, yeah, community-owned. It looked really good, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, yeah.
It looked really nice.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, it's not an eyesore or anything like that. It just looks like a little sort of little barn or something, doesn't it? Really
Posh Swedish shed.
Yeah, yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah, literally.
Shame we couldn't go in. I'd have liked to go in and have a look.
Yeah. So it basically uses the power of the river flowing through an Archimedes screw. And that screw generates clean electricity. So
Permanently goes round and round and round.
yeah, and it's literally zero carbon emissions. So brilliant idea.
I don't know why there isn't more.
I don't know if there is more. We might just not know about them, I guess.
I haven't seen any.
No, we haven't on our walk so far, have we? So
No.
yeah, so that was interesting to know about.
You probably find they're everywhere now. We've missed them all.
Yeah, probably. We miss most things.
We do. Yeah. Or you do. I'm like, look at that, and you're like, what? And we're gone.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah. Not that we go that fast.
No, but you're always, you know, faffing.
Oh, nice. Faffing.
Or asleep.
Asleep? Not asleep.
Having deck naps.
Yeah. I wish. Honestly, they say it's a, you know, we said, oh, let's have a month's holiday. Oh, dearie me.
I need a holiday after this.
Well, we did Shepperton to Oxford in literally a week, didn't we?
8 days, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we did go some, so now
We had some long days.
We're going to do a nice sort of gentle cruise back again, and do some more exploring.
Yeah, we'll stop at a lot more towns on the way back.
Yeah.
And have a lot more nights.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're like that. Plus, we can just drift down.
Yeah.
And just untie it and see where we end up by tea time.
Hopefully, sort of actually with the engine going.
Probably
not
just round
drifting.
the corner. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where we're going next. I haven't sat down. I need to do a plan of action.
Yeah. He says, let's do a plan, and then the next morning, right, off we go. Hang on, we ain't
No,
got
we
a
did
plan.
today. We've been busy this morning.
We have. We've been painting our bow doors because they weren't very good.
I think they had a sniff of varnish, didn't they?
Yeah,
or something.
literally. Yeah,
From factory, they were bad.
Yeah, we decided to go from sort of traditional. I don't know what colour it is normally.
Light mahogany kind of.
Yeah,
colour. They
varnish.
weren't good.
Decided to do them in like a ebony wood stain because that's the only sort of wooden bit on the boat. So we thought we might as well
the rest
sort
of the front of the boat.
go away from the traditional and make them a bit more funky. So.
They just looked odd. They just stood out and didn't look right. Hopefully we've done it all right. I mean, it did rain.
The next thing we found, didn't we, is like a little I don't know if it's a house now or if it's flats, but it looks like a
think
little
it's
castle on Follies Bridge. It's called Caldwell's Castle, or it was Caldwell's Castle.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was originally called North Hinksey House. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, I did my research.
You did, didn't you? I just know he shot someone.
He did, yeah. He did, basically, it was a guy, it was built in 1849 for Joseph Caldwell. And they think that perhaps he sort of built it as he did because of the name of the bridge, like to be a bit of a folly, basically, a bit of a joke. And he even had cannons mounted, didn't he?
Yeah. You should have them back. You're speeding.
But I think well, I'm not sure what date, but I think a local student was tampering.
They didn't like the cannons, did they? They
No.
didn't like his house, so they were trying to push him off the roof.
Yeah, and is that the one he shot then?
Yeah, he was trying to push his cannon in the river, so he shot him.
Yeah.
I won't do it again, will he?
No, I guess not. Did he die?
I don't know.
No.
I bet his mates ran away.
So yeah, that's. It's also got basically lots of plaster statues, hasn't it, on it, which is still there now as well.
It's cool. I want to live
Yeah,
there.
it does look quite cool. So
It's funky.
yeah, that was another one we sort of hadn't known about before.
We hadn't ever walked down that end of town though, when we visit for the day.
No,
You're
I
always
guess
in
not.
the top of town or in the main centre where everything
Yeah.
is. You don't really walk out.
No.
Whereas we had to walk that way.
Yeah, yeah. So and it was funny because every time you saw it, you sort of saw something new with it because we saw it from some different angles, didn't we? From walking, we took the little boat out as well.
And then came round that way because it's like an island. It's on an island. I think that's my favourite building,
Yeah, it's fun.
apart from Greg's.
And then
Costa.
we never did go under it. We were going to go to the end of the Thames, weren't we?
Yeah.
But we
We were going to travel on for another 4 days, weren't we?
yeah,
But it would have meant sort of roughly about 15 miles a day.
and the weather wasn't great.
The weather
either.
closed in a bit and we'd
Yeah.
lost all the sunshine and we thought, you know what, we'll just stay in Oxford. So we just stayed there, didn't we?
Yeah. We did walk up though, didn't we, to Osney Bridge, obviously, because we went
Yeah,
past
have a
the
look.
hydro.
Yeah.
And we did we go under it in our tender? No, we
No,
didn't.
because
Did
you
we?
had to go through the lock.
Yeah,
we didn't
that's
take
right.
the little boat through the lock.
No.
There's no point really.
But did you know? So apparently Osney Bridge, it's 7'6". So and it is actually the lowest navigable, like by water bridge that you will go under on the Thames. It is, yeah.
Yeah, I looked that up before.
Yeah.
And we were just about squeezed under.
We would have squeezed under it if we'd
Would have got under
taken-
with a good 6 inches.
Yeah, the cover off.
Yeah, we
And-
measured it all. We had the boat off, didn't we, off the
Yeah.
roof? So we could have gone under it.
Yeah.
We didn't fancy 4 days of cruising in the rain and
No.
nah.
It was
Next
built
year.
in 1888.
Was it?
It was.
Why did it fall down then?
It did fall down.
It's quite rusty.
It was built in 1888 to replace the stone bridge that collapsed in 1880. I've got notes. 5. I couldn't read my writing.
So that one's been there since 1888.
1888.
It's metal though, isn't it? Look, metal.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't look that up.
Wow,
But yeah,
that's
it was
lasted
originally.
a long time.
Yeah, it is metal. Yeah, it was metal, wasn't it? So there was originally a stone bridge there. I'm sure I sort of read that that might have been built by the monks of the area, perhaps. Or I might be getting confused. I might be wrong on that one. But yeah, it was. Yeah, it collapsed.
Oopsie.
It didn't sort of.
Heavy load.
Yeah. Only lasted 3 years before it collapsed. Don't know what they used.
I don't know how the metal one's still there after 1888. And yet cars rust away.
Yeah,
they can make
true.
a bridge that lasts hundreds of years.
Yeah. So yeah, it's lasted a long time, that one. So yeah, they were probably 3 sort of main things that we hadn't seen of Oxford before. But I mean, we didn't go in the museums and stuff this time, but
Quite worn out actually.
Yeah, there are some really great museums and stuff to visit in Oxford, and just looking at the buildings are really interesting.
It's one of my favourite
well.
towns, I think.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, I love it. Should we go back? If we could guarantee a mooring, I'd go back. It's something.
Yeah.
But not today.
No. So yeah, we made it to Oxford. We actually did it. So our longest cruise ever. Our longest one before that was just past Windsor, wasn't it?
Bray. Yeah, we got to Bray.
Yeah, so 80 miles and we did it.
The thing is that past Bray, once you get past Bray, everything gets so much nicer.
Yeah, you don't.
It really opens out, and it's beautiful. Isn't it?
You don't get quite so many hire boats either, do you?
No, and the further up you get to Oxford, you lose all the white boats, don't you?
Yeah.
You don't get the big cruisers going up and down all day, so it's lovely. Yeah, I'll stay up this end.
We saw lots of rowers because we were right opposite the rowing
That's the
clubs,
only thing.
weren't
You
we?
get tons of rowers. They're out early in the morning and late in the evening.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you set off around 10 in the morning, you miss them.
Yeah.
But as long as you're back in by about 4.
So now we're basically looking forward to our cruise back from Oxford, and this time we're going to take it a lot slower. And
we've got 2 weeks, haven't we?
yeah, hopefully.
So we've got 14 nights to
hopefully discover a
some
lot
new
more.
little towns. Yeah, there's a lot of places that we shot past on the way up that I want to stop at on the way back.
Yeah.
There's some really nice towns and little villages, but we decided to power up and then cruise back down.
So hopefully we'll have some more
A lot more.
vlogs.
You'll have to be videoing like crazy.
Yep, with some more explorations.
Uh-oh. Something's got to go wrong.
Oh, we never say this, but if you do like watching our videos, I know we're not professional, but if you'd like to
We are.
subscribe, it doesn't cost anything.
Professional driver. I haven't sunk anyone yet.
If you hit that subscribe button, it just helps us a little bit.
A thumbs up.
Yay! We'd be eternally grateful.
Indeed.
Bye!
Bye.